Do you know about the migration drop-off at the heart of SA labor shortages? An overhaul of federal migration programs is urgently needed to address labor shortages in South Australia and drive the state's economy in the wake of the coronavirus pandemic, a report has found. Federal permanent residency migration program statistics for 2020-21 have recently been released and show that despite a national increase of 14%, up from 140,366 in 2019-20 to 160,052, South Australia's share fell by 18.6%. For detailed information, watch this video till the end, and yes, like and share the video, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Warm welcome from Brain Drain Consultants to our immigration information and news channel, A2Z Immigration Updates. The total number of permanent residency grants for SA 9769 was also the state's lowest for more than a decade. A report commissioned by Adelaide-based agency Migration Solutions and released this week found that Internet Vacancy Index data suggests there are about 12,000 vacancies in South Australia, with the horticulture industry among sectors suffering the most from labour shortages. They've had more people come in from out of state since COVID-19, but the reason for their net interstate migration gain is because fewer people are leaving. A case study of South Australia's horticulture industries in the BDO Econ Search report found that in October 2021 there were 3,400 job vacancies, about 850 of which could be filled by demand-driven migrants. It found that in addition to the employment and production of the migrants themselves, approximately 1,000 full-time equivalent, FTE, jobs and $124 million of gross state product would be generated in the broader economy through flow-on effects. The report said filling persistent workforce shortfalls in occupation and regions that South Australians choose not to work in creates opportunities in areas they do choose to work in. These flow-on effects include approximately $4.9 million in gross regional product and 41 FTE jobs in Adelaide in sectors such as professional, scientific and technical services, administrative support services, retail, insurance and wholesale. Migration Solutions CEO Mark Glasbrick said the methodology of forecasting the benefits of migration reform outlined in the report was fascinating. He said next steps would be to raise further funding, potentially with the help of the South Australian government, to complete a full study. He said that the purpose of this report was to develop the methodology to quantify the opportunity cost of federal immigration programs and policy that doesn't allow regional businesses to adequately access the migration program to address demand. One of the outcomes will be to start a new conversation and understanding of the benefits of demand-driven regional migration and assist with transforming regional migration programs, thus providing significant benefits to key industry sectors in regional areas not just in South Australia but also nationally. This will significantly assist regional communities to address labour shortages and create new employment and training opportunities for local residents, plus will assist with regional population, an important factor when it comes to the retention of essential services in regional communities. South Australia takes in a comparatively small, and decreasing, proportion of temporary skilled migrants nationally. Following the abolition of the 457 visa and its replacement with the 482 visa in 2018, South Australia's share of temporary skilled migrants dropped to its lowest level since 2012-13 at just 2.1% of the national total. The South Australian government has trumpeted the positive net interstate migration figures in recent months as a win for the state and recognition of Adelaide as among the world's most livable cities. However, Glasbrick said long-term departures from SA typically averaged about 29,000 a year and would likely return to these levels once interstate borders fully reopened. He said a loss of people to interstate would further exacerbate labour shortages. He said the cumulative effect could result in 9,000 to 12,000 more people leaving SA than arriving next year. But due to the way that ABS data is published, they will not see the results of this until September 2024. He also anticipates that net overseas migration will fall further in the next reporting period, as it was around April 2020 when the Prime Minister told temporary visa holders to leave Australia and return home. The BDO Econ Search report concluded that the long-run trend of declining access to labour across sectors and regions was being amplified by the short-run effects of COVID-19. It found that the impact of a statewide demand-driven migration program could not be drawn from exploratory modeling due to the scale of the scenario to be modeled and the poor quality of available data on vacancies and suitability of demand-driven migration to fill them. but it should provide an impetus for undertaking further research to better understand how current migration policy is impacting the South Australian economy. We hope you appreciate our efforts to provide important and accurate immigration information. Please share your feedback and suggestions in the comments section. Please like, share, and subscribe to our channel to show your support, and yes, don't forget to press the bell icon. Thank you for your valuable time, and we hope to see you again soon with another video. If you need any further assistance or want to discuss anything related to your immigration dreams, then you can book an expert consultation session with our team of registered migration consultants.